Welcome back everyone to the Mr. Adam and Miss Sarah channel. I'm Adam and I'm here with Sarah.
Hi everyone.
How are you today, Sarah?
I'm very well, thanks Adam. And you?
I'm great, thanks. Feeling really good and quite excited about today's lesson.
Absolutely. We've got a brilliant lesson lined up and we'll be looking at some proper real-world English.
The sort of English you hear and use every day.
Exactly. The kind of English native speakers actually use in real situations and how they talk about it.
Spot on. And as you mentioned, Sarah, today's lesson is all about how to talk about your family.
That's right. Today we'll be listening to how people talk about their family in everyday conversations. We'll keep it simple, relaxed, and hopefully fun as well.
Sounds perfect. So, who's going first? Me or you?
You go first. Let's kick things off with the first question.
Good afternoon, Sarah. It is nice to see you again. How have you been?
Good afternoon, Adam. I have been well, thank you. A little busy with work, but nothing unusual. How about you?
I have been quite well too, thank you. Work has been steady, and I recently spent some time with my family, which was very pleasant.
That sounds lovely. Family time is very important. Would you like to tell me about your family?
Of course. I come from a small family, actually. There are 4 of us in total. My father, my mother, my stepbrother, and myself.
I see. A small family can be very close. What are your parents like?
My father's name is Michael. He is 60 years old and works as a civil engineer. He has always been a calm and practical man. He believes strongly in responsibility and honesty.
He sounds like a very stable person.
Yes, he is. My mother, Helen, is 58. She works as a primary school teacher. She is very kind and patient, and she has a gentle way of speaking. She is the emotional center of our family.
That is very nice. Teachers often have warm hearts. Are your parents still married?
No, they are not. They divorced when I was 12. It was a difficult time, but they handled it with respect. They remained polite to each other for my sake.
That must have been hard for you.
Yes, it was. I felt confused and sad at first. However, over time, I understood that they were happier living separate lives. My mother later remarried.
Is that how you gained a stepbrother?
Exactly. My stepbrother's name is Daniel. He is 2 years younger than me. His father married my mother about 8 years ago.
How is your relationship with Daniel?
At the beginning, it was a little awkward. We were strangers sharing a home. However, with time, we learned to respect each other. Now, I would say we have a friendly and supportive relationship, though not overly close.
That sounds quite healthy. What does Daniel do?
He works as a graphic designer. He is creative and very different from me. I work in finance, so our personalities are not the same, but we learn from each other.
That is good. And what about your ethnic background, if you do not mind asking?
Not at all. My father's family is English, originally from Yorkshire. My mother's background is Irish. I feel connected to both cultures, especially during family celebrations.
That is interesting. Thank you for sharing. My family is quite different from yours. I come from a big family.
Really? I would love to hear about it.
There are 7 of us in total. My parents, 4 siblings, and myself. Family gatherings are always loud and lively.
That must be very different from my quiet family dinners.
Yes, very different. My father, Robert, is 62. He runs a small grocery shop in our neighborhood. He works very hard and believes strongly in tradition and discipline.
And your mother?
My mother's name is Amina. She is 59 and works part-time as a nurse. She is originally from Morocco, so my ethnic background is mixed. My father is British and my mother is North African.
That is a beautiful mix of cultures.
Thank you, I agree. It shaped who I am. My parents have been married for 35 years. Their relationship is not perfect, but it is strong. They support each other deeply.
That is admirable. What about your siblings?
I have 2 older brothers, James and Omar, and 1 younger sister, Lily. James is married and has 2 children. He works as a solicitor.
So you are an aunt.
Yes, and I love it. Omar works as an IT technician. He is unmarried and very independent. Lily is still at university, studying psychology.
It sounds like everyone has their own path.
Yes, but we are very connected. Sometimes we argue, especially because we have strong opinions, but there is always love beneath it.
Do you feel pressure being part of a big family?
Sometimes there are many expectations. Everyone notices your choices, your job, your relationships, even small decisions. But there is also comfort in knowing you are never alone.
I understand that. In a small family, there is more space, but sometimes also more silence.
That is a thoughtful way to put it.
May I ask about your marital status?
Of course, I am currently single. I was engaged once, but it did not work out. It was painful, but I learned a lot about myself.
I am sorry to hear that. I am also single. I think family experiences shape how we view relationships.
I agree. Watching my parents' long marriage gave me high expectations, perhaps too high at times.
And watching my parents' divorce taught me that effort and communication are essential.
It is interesting how different experiences teach different lessons.
Yes, but in the end, family gives us our foundation.
Absolutely. Even with disagreements, family shapes our values, our strength, and our sense of belonging.
I feel grateful that we can speak.
So do I, Adam. Conversations like this remind me how human connections truly matter.
Indeed. Thank you for sharing your story with me.
Thank you as well. It has been a meaningful discussion.
And that's where we'll leave it for today. Do remember to subscribe, give us a like, and share the podcast with friends and family.
It really does make a tremendous difference, and we're most grateful for your support.